Hey Scorpio, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of May 2023. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I'm using my Trip and Wait Tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And then I will close out your reading, Scorpio, with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Interesting, a lot of the signs have been getting that Judgment card, which is rebirth, moving into a new season of life. I do feel that's kind of what you're doing, Scorpio. You're moving into a new season, a new phase of your life. A phase where you're making bigger decisions, right? Because we all want to make more money, of course, but it's like we're not thinking or playing small anymore. It's like you're ready to play big. All right, so we've got that Wheel of Fortune, unexpected good luck, serendipity, being in the right place at the right time, Scorpio. That is all you. As soon as we move into the month of May, you're going to be very lucky. And this is a very fun card too, because it means that things happen really suddenly and unexpectedly. Next up, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is where I talk about thinking bigger. This is where you kind of come to the realization that you're not playing small anymore. You're in this to win it. You know, you're all in. You're ready to win big. And you're not going to play small. You're not going to settle for anything less than you deserve. You'll take more, but you will never settle for less. And that's very important, especially on this journey of success and making more money. Next up, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a mindset card. We talked about the mindset just a minute ago. You know, you really are playing a bigger game here, right? And you are, you know, sometimes you have to make different decisions because you are still kind of at the mercy of decisions you've made in the past, but you can course correct, right? And that's really what this is about here. It's about you making different choices as you move forward to make more money. We talked about the Judgment card. Like I said, that is a card of moving into a new season, a new phase of your life. It's coming into the awareness that you deserve more, that you deserve to be wealthy, you deserve to be abundant, right? And inherently, we all are. But in some aspects, you know, we forget. And I think this is you, Scorpio, coming into that season where you remember exactly what it is that, you know, you're here to do and who you are and what you're capable of. This is really good. We've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is an offer coming your way. Very exciting. I do believe there's going to be a money, financial component to this offer. We also have the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles talks about balancing the budget. Pay attention to the numbers. What do your numbers say? Are you on track with your goals? If not, then you need to get really crystal clear about how much you want to make, when you want to make it. You know, all those specific things when it comes to making more money. We need to have a solid target so we know if what we're doing is working or not. And then we need to track our money. What's coming in, what's going out. All right, Scorpio, what else do we need to know as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2023? All right, so as we move into the second week of May, look at this. You've got a reconnection with someone from your past here. That's very exciting. This means something from your past shows up. It's definitely going to be a good reconnection or a reunion. We also have the Chariot card. Now, the Chariot card talks about things happening simultaneously. You're going to have a lot of projects going at once, or you're going to have a lot of, streams of income kind of happening at once. You know, you're going to have something here, something there, then you've got this to deal with. It's like you're going to be having a lot of things going on at once, but it's actually going to be very good. This card's in the upright position, so that tells me all your sources or all your streams of income are definitely going to be paying off. Next up, we got the High Priestess. When I see her in the reverse, that means that you may not be trusting your intuition. Okay, we have to understand that we are being divinely led to exactly what it is that we desire, that what it is we want. But again, you have to be clear about what you want so your higher consciousness can lead you towards that, okay? So be clear about how much money you want to make. Be clear about the life you want to live, okay? Because your subconscious intuition gut instincts are all going to work together to move you in that direction. We also got this Six of Swords. Now, almost every sign has gotten, as a matter of fact, I think every sign has gotten that card this month. This is a travel card. When I see it in the reverse, it means that you're probably making plans, but nothing is solidified yet. So I wouldn't be surprised, Scorpio, if you're making plans to travel throughout the year at some point, or if you have travel plans in place, but you have to change them or cancel them or rearrange them for some reason. But it doesn't mean the trip isn't going to happen. It just means that something's probably going to have to be changed or, you know, rearranged or postponed or something like that. Finally, we do have this Moon card. Now, the Moon card means something is being hidden. Now, this doesn't mean someone is deliberately hiding something from you, although it can be. But it also means that there's probably something where you just don't have all the information. And because we're talking about money, that's not surprising. Usually when we make deals or we move into something, you know, it's like we don't know what we don't know. Okay, so you're going to have to feel comfortable making decisions, even though you may not know all of the information, you know, up front at first. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you still can't make decisions and that you still can't move forward. All right, so Scorpio, let's see what else shows up for you. Oh, nice. New money coming in. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So as we move into the second half of May, we've got the Emperor card and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Emperor card means that things are going to be feeling a little chaotic and out of control. The energy is very much scattered, very much dominating in a way. This is a control card, and when this card shows up in the reverse, it means things will feel out of control temporarily. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this means some type of financial support or assistance doesn't show up for you when it's supposed to. Doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means that something gets delayed, somebody breaks a promise, or somebody doesn't pay when they say they will pay. But it doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means that whatever type of financial something, promise, or agreement, whatever was supposed to happen, this means that it's probably going to be delayed in some way, roughly in that second half of May. Now, we also have the Justice card. The Justice card in the reverse means that a decision could be turned around in some way. Somebody made a decision earlier and now they're changing their mind. Now, this could be something legal, could be something in your work life or your personal life, but it just means a decision kind of gets changed in some way. So someone may have said yes, now they're saying no, or it means that someone said yes with conditions, now it's no with conditions. So whatever the case may be, a decision was made that is going to be changed. Next up, we have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is you graciously walking away from something. Now, this isn't a bad thing. I think this is something you've been contemplating for a while, Scorpio, and you finally make the decision to move. Ace of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards because this is a new source of income. A new stream of income is headed your way, Scorpio. This is very exciting. Now, it could be a new job, but it doesn't always have to be. It could be a side gig that finally pays off, takes off. Could be a business that you launched that is very successful right away. But whatever it is, you definitely have a new stream of income showing up, and that happens in the second half of May. Finally, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is you feeling a little bit bored with the work that you're doing and maybe feeling like you have outgrown your current circumstances. Now, a lot of us are going through this roughly at this time. You know, we're feeling like we are ready for something bigger, and I do believe that is the case for you, Scorpio. You've outgrown your current conditions. You need something more, you know, and I'm not saying that it always has to be something in the physical sense, like you don't necessarily need a bigger house, but maybe you need to up-level your life in some way, okay? There's something where it's like you're just ready for the next level. All right, Scorpio, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2023. Interesting. So we got some repeater cards here. We got that Wheel of Fortune there and then the Moon there. But it's all good. Let's get into it. Queen of Pentacles, she's the cautious, conservative investment card, right? She's not about taking risks. So pay attention. If you are going to be jumping into an investment, Scorpio, make sure you understand every aspect of that investment. Remember, we don't play games with our money. We do not take unnecessary risks. We make moves on things we fully understand, right? And we don't do something that we can't afford to do. Next up, we got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of feeling a little frustrated and discouraged. But again, this is temporary. Why do I say that? Because the next card is the Five of Pentacles. That's the money mindset card. That's being very, very clear. So the frustration happens just because you haven't made a solid decision yet. But once you make some clear goals about where you're going financial-wise, everything starts to shift for you. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the money mindset, and that's definitely going to be on board, and that's going to be on point for you at the end of the month, because like I said, you have a lot of clarity because you make some really solid decisions. Next up, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, when I see this card in the reverse, when it's a repeater card, because we had good luck, serendipity, we had being in the right place at the right time. When I see that card again, and this is towards the end of the month, it means whatever happens here, there's a timeline attached to it. Okay, so maybe you do get super lucky here, but you have a certain amount of time in order to make something happen. Okay, so pay attention to dates and deadlines when it comes to this good luck or this fun thing that happens at the beginning of the month, because when I see this card here, it's telling me it's not going to last forever, that there are going to be some type of stipulations involved, so you really need to pay attention to that. Finally, we got the Moon card. I like seeing that card in the reverse because it means whatever was hidden from you here gets revealed and exposed here. Okay, so you didn't have all the information here. Looks like somebody breaks everything down and you do get the information that you need. Or maybe something was deliberately hidden and it is finally revealed here. Whatever the case may be, you clearly don't have to worry about it because the situation that starts here really gets revealed or exposed at the end of the month. So that's really, really good. So if you're contemplating making a decision on something and you didn't have all the information, just be patient because everything will be exposed in due time. So Scorpio, you have a really fantastic month. Lots of things happening, lots of moving parts, but I do see progress overall. The big thing is that you're going to really have to focus on getting clear about what you want, because as soon as that happens, it's like things just really start unlocking for you in a very big way. All right, so let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Okay, now I hope I pronounce this correctly. Is this Mawu? Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Interesting, Scorpio. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Now, when I see this word environmentalism, it doesn't only mean like nature, planet Earth, that type of thing. I'm also getting with this environmentalism your immediate environment in your world. So it could be your workplace environment, your home environment, your personal environment. So it says you're being called upon to help with that. So kind of keep that in mind, you know, as you move throughout the month and you think about your environment. All right, Scorpio, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.